All right. And welcome back, citizens one and all. Wurm online today. Couldn't help myself. It's my guilty pleasure lately. Still working on archaeology. Put a few tweets out. Discord share. Let's see. I see people posting here all the time. Yeah, I'll post it. Bro, what's up? Yeah, I'll throw it everywhere. Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, bro, I'm playing one of those boring games that you hate, so I'm sorry. See if we can find Colorado. It's been a while here. And good to see you, Bobby. Welcome back, man. Did you get an email, Josh? Is that what happened? If so, that's good. No, I'm glad you're here, man. Hey, did you get to talk to Mama? I was just over there. She said she was looking to call you. Check all these here. We have to stop by town for food here. That's good, man. That's good. I'd stop by with some rum. I bought some fancy rum. We had some rum there. It was good, man. I think it was like a $50 bottle this time. Bought something nice for the beach because we're going to the beach next week. I bought a little bit nicer than normal. It's good stuff, man. 18 year. Very happy with it. Oh, it sounds like Jen's having problems with cotton. So we have a few more spots here to check. I was here earlier checking this area, so. Because you drink it all, man. Drink all the good rum. They did good with the nighttime sounds in this game. But yeah, bro, this is one of those games where... What's up, Rob? Good to see you, man. It's fun to play, but it's not the best stream game, but I'm streaming it anyways because I'm addicted. I'm looking for treasure. A good treasure. How's your day, Rob? Alright, all good, man. I'm glad you're here, bro. Ooh, he fell down the mountain. Check that body. Poor Randler. He's in alliance now. I have to let him know if there's stuff on the body still. See, I was hoping for more hits. I had seen something about it, Rob. It didn't make sense to me. All weapon damage cut by 75%. Doesn't make a lick of sense. That's why I'm not playing it today. It's ticking me off. Let's see what's on the body here. Nothing. Okay, so he looted everything. We bury his body? May not loot that. Okay, no, we won't. I don't think we can loot, like, bury it or anything then. Oh, look at that. That's good. That's good right there. I got another one of those at home, man. See, I'm getting real lucky with these hits now. Up the hill here. But yeah, Rob, I had read that somewhere today, and I'm just like, no, dude, I don't even feel like it. Stinking season pass was already frustrating me. Now that kind of nonsense just annoys me even more. They already nerfed weapons once. I'm not sure why they're looping back to do that again. It's too much. It's way too much. And I'm still annoyed with what they did to the camp building. They alienated a huge chunk of their player base by changing all the camp build mechanics. Again, blows my freaking mind. What is that? Moldy rice, okay. Not something we're after right now. Investigating here still. I have some other deeds to go check, so we're about to go do that too, so. They lost over 50% of their players. Who owns Warframe? Yeah, no, I saw that. I don't know how true it is, but yeah, no, I was already frustrated with Fallout. The season pass grind. It's just too much, man. Like, I don't have much time to play every night, like 2 or 3 hours, you know? And I don't want to spend my 2 hours online every night just doing farming so I can get some items. It was pissing me off. But yeah, I'll admit I'm a little bit burned. I'm a little bit burned out right now on Fallout, 100%. I was hoping we would have gotten Colorado by now. All right, let's check over here. There we go. That one might hit us. We need. Who owns Warframe now? Did Bethesda actually take over? Or it's just a similar situation? And that's so unfortunate when people do dumb decisions like that. Oh, I hate when I get stuck, man. Come on. We'll,
Hello.
wave. That's my horse stuff. Okay. Get down the stinking hill. Just a similar event, yeah. Yeah, 100%, man. Not happy with it. Nope, yeah, I saw that today too, and I was just like, eh, whatever, you know. Oh well, what can you do, right? But yeah, it's gonna destroy the player base. I feel like they're probably nerfing the weapons in anticipation of the legendary perks that they're changing. I don't know. It's dumb across the board, honestly. Goodbye, Fallout. If that happens, I'll find something new to play, honestly. We're going to town here. Need to get some food for the trip out. Because the food I have is now moldy. It's not good. That needs to go to the junk pit. Here's our buddy. We'll fart on him.
Oh, excuse me.
It's funny every time, I don't know why. Now we'll fart on him.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't know what it is. He's working on some lights for us. I probably shouldn't fart on him. Okay, yeah. Where's my lamps? Okay, moving on. Grab some food, and then there's some deeds pretty far out that we're gonna go check on. Seems to take a day or two sometimes to find these. I thought there was some soup or something in one of these too. At one point, anyways. Guess not, maybe not. Okay, anyways, food. Eat. Take one of those with us. Did we get one? No, we didn't. Take one of those. No. We're going way out of town now. They've been working on clearing this area up for a whole new building thing they're doing. I still just live on the hill. They're doing like a whole town thing. It's probably gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna go around here and see if there's anything up here. Sometimes there's some horse spawns over here. I'll ask him about my lamps later. They all seem preoccupied. Okay. Ooh. He's been in this area a while. Been looking for a new horse lately too, and I've not gotten lucky yet, so happy with these horses. I wouldn't mind a new one as well, like a different color one, a gold one or something. I'd be okay with. Are we still in Port Sarum? No, I think we left. Yeah. Right, so there's 3 deeds out here that are abandoned that we're gonna go look over and see if we can get lucky. There's a crocodile there. Those things are actually a pretty hard fight, this early on for me at least. I was last out here yesterday. There was a scorpion somewhere too, so we're going to keep an eye out for that as well. But yeah, Rob, I don't know, man. 76 has rubbed me the wrong way. Again, they seem to mess things up every couple months. I'm still a little salty about the 2-shot changes that they did, where they made the 2-shot actually just 1 1/4 shot. It was better when it was double damage. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I need another game to play that's a good interactive streamable title. And I've not found that yet, so... That might be the other scorpion I saw yesterday. That might be it. I think it's mighty close to this base. So we're gonna go to Solus Farm first. That's a newly abandoned deed, and I have not been able to discover it yet. A lot of stuff out here. Yeah, that needs done, honestly. But I'm still surprised about that much nerfing across the board. It just seems weird, unless they're really changing something, which like I said, maybe there's a potential for that, but even so, that's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of changes. I think we could probably get away with this one more time. We're supposed to post every 20 minutes, so shameless plug. What is that? Okay, just scrap. Oh, okay then. This deed was abandoned yesterday. What's up, Fubar? Somebody owns this land now? Bear Flats? Okay. Great. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so somebody claims this. I can't even investigate this anymore. We'll see if we can get permissions. Yeah, I have to have permissions from whoever owns this. I can't do anything. I can't loot this space because somebody else took over it. It was abandoned until today. That's frustrating. I hear somebody working in the area. Let's see if we can see him. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to discover this space now. I hear somebody chopping trees. No, it's probably the fellow on the mountain. Yeah, that's Jazzy up there, I think. Shoot. Oh, idle. I see that. That's funny. Man, that's frustrating. What can you do? We'll have to wait and see who owns this. I'll ask War. I don't recognize this name. I know Finnery and I know Sarlemagne because I have permissions to go into their deeds. I'm pretty sure Jossy's on the mountain up there, right there. Ugh. I'd never found this one yet either. I'll have to talk to them. And see if they'll be nice enough to give me permissions. That's really frustrating. Okay, we'll get War to fix it. So hopefully tomorrow I can loot it. Yeah, I see one person in local I don't recognize, like I said, but could be anybody. Welcome, Idle. Thanks for popping in, man. We'll see if we can figure that out. In the meantime, I have 2 other deeds, abandoned deeds that I know about that I can check, so we'll try that. Oh, Finnery's been doing a lot of nice work here. That looks good. Ooh, that looks good too, man. The rocks. I like that. I might do that up the mountain instead. Laziness. And yeah, Fubar, how's your day, man? You heard about all the Fallout stuff, right? Neutral wave.
Hello.
Oh, he's got his journal that I gave him yesterday, I think is what it is. Bits of it. Yeah, you really think they're gonna... Oh, he took over. Or he took the permissions away too. Great. Great. I can't. No, I can't. Okay. Whew, had a moment there. I must have clicked the wrong button. There's a couple of these deeds I haven't even found yet once. But yeah, I wasn't happy with that Fubar if they really are messing with the damage of all the guns. It's just gonna be terrible. It's just too game breaking to change all that to me. Very frustrating. I'm like pressing the other button instead. The plan building button is probably what I'm hitting. There we go. That is close. We'll be there soon. Yeah, I don't know about that either. Like all the level changes and stuff. I already think, like, I'm still of the mindset, Fubar, that like we should stop leveling at 50. Like, I just think it's so dumb that it is never ending. There should have been just some kind of prestige system, which there's not one, and I know they keep teasing one, but it's just bad. It's just bad. They should have made it mirror the Diablo games or something similar, where there's prestige after a certain level, and you could just keep leveling in that sense, and then it's all gear based. That's what they should have done. But what do I know? August 7th, 2020. I think that's when he set his deed, maybe. Yeah, I'm not liking it. Overall, the all the Fallout changes. Lawn? That's how do you have a lawn? What do you do different? Confused. I could always make a game myself. I could, but no time for that. Oh, nice, nice, Cooper. I didn't know if you were still keeping up with that or not, man. Yeah, maybe I'll mess with that again for like a month or two. Nice, Fubar. Yeah, it's so much better with this streak. Yeah, I'd played it until I lost it because it was Christmas Day. Then I quit playing it. Nice, man. Yeah, that's good. It's such a good gold bonus, dude. Didn't get to find the first deed today, the Colorado deed. Man. Then I lost the deed access to Solus Farms. When I took over that space. Well, did I try and put another marker there or not? There, flats. There. Oh wait, what a freaking mess. Oh, how many have you gotten so far, Fubar? I've barely messed with the naturalist stuff too. It's too much to keep up with for me. And that, oh man, that game is such a troublesome title for me to stream. It always just slugs my computer way down. We have to give it another shot though. We're having really bad luck here today. We might go back and just work on base for a bit. Come in here and check this out too. Not had any of these squares hit in a while, so. Might be out of luck today again. I did find this one late last night, so that might be half the problem. Yeah, we're about to just go down to the other spot. So I've not found this other spot yet either, so. When we get lucky. Oh, there we go. Now we know where to look. Now remember, it's like right over here. It should be this one. Come around. Now it says exactly where we need to go, so. It should be this square. This square. Yeah, there it is. So, that's good. That's perfect. We'll try and name these before we loot them. You know, Salome is down there. We'll give her a token because this is her old deed, so I think she'll appreciate that. If she's down there where she moved to. Right, rename, cache, take. Now we'll go down to Sarlemay's current deed, and we talked to her the other day and got permissions from her to check her property for Fennery's old deed, which we've not found yet. But I am glad I met some friends here locally. Hopefully we can get access to Solus Farm again in a day or two. Let's actually open this up really quickly. Stash that. Stash all of these ones that aren't labeled cache. Oops. Oh, I might be throwing these all over the place. Let's look. Oh, we're good. Okay. Carry on. Tar sounds so weird when you go over it. This loot is always substantially better than any other loot that you can find with lower level archaeology, so... Yeah, that's the main problem is if someone takes over that land, then I can't search it anymore, and I have to make deals with them to keep it. Nice, Ains. What's up, man? Sick flex, bro. Yeah, we're gonna mess with it again soon. I know we played it recently, and I'm troubleshooting a little bit on the streaming and the capturing being such a freaking chore, so hope to fix that soon. We've not found this place yet, but there's an old abandoned deed here too. I normally use Streamlabs. OBS Studio would be better for me. I plan to go back to that eventually. Streamlabs is a little bloated and it causes issues on single PC setups, no name. So with specific titles, Black Ops Blackout always caused me bad lag. Red Dead 2 has always caused me bad stream, like capture lag, like literally the stream just stutters the whole time because it's my PC slugging down. It's like my CPU getting overburdened. Let's see Salome real quick. Let's wave. Control wave.
Hello.
You tradesies. There you go. Are you here? She might not even be here right now. Accept. I accept. She might be AFK. I would set it down, but I don't think she can. There we go. Accept. Take it.
Well done.
Ooh, where's my door? Let me out of here. Yeah, oh yeah, it's all plugged in correctly. But the fact of the matter is Red Dead has a memory leak, and that memory leak destroys my ability to capture on a single PC. It's only a couple of games that I've experienced that with. And you'd think with games like Fallout I have terrible FPS in, but I still capture it just fine, which kind of boggles my mind a little bit. Like, I didn't think I'd have weird issues like that. I was really hoping we'd find this today, but this is a really small deed that we're searching on. So I've had a really hard time locating it because I just don't have enough squares to search and they take forever to reset. Archaeology is definitely a patience thing a lot of times. Yeah, there's a lot of drama in this game with how people are talking about stuff here. Ooh. There we go. Maybe we'll get lucky here. So this is the deed, Mayfair Manor. Northeast from here, but it should be right in front of us, honestly. We'll wait and let the compass tick up here and see what it says. Yeah. No, there's definitely some weird drama. No name. It's bizarre. Yep, 2020 in a nutshell. All right, northeast. This way? Maybe close to the northeast of here. I'll bet you the old token was like right over here then. Maybe right here. Get up close to this and check. Still indeed, or is this perimeter? Yeah, see, this is perimeter now. Yeah, here we go. I don't know where Fenry had his old deed marker, but this is a really nice bay. Like, this is a cool space. If they were able to expand and get some land over this way just to take over this bay, they have clay right there. They'd actually own this. They could do a little port, take some of the sand out off of this sandbar. Like a really nice little spot. For solo play, it's definitely not terrible. It seems like most of the people through here are all solo play people, and there's a lot of solo play through here. That's a cherry tree. It's really small, baby cherry tree. Seems like everybody gets the spirit tempos. I wonder what those cost to purchase. It looks like we're not going to get lucky here again. I've been waiting for a while for this to reset. I just found this spot yesterday. And I noticed yesterday as well too, they have this crop area up here, which is still in their property. Hard to get to though. I hadn't thought about checking these squares here. We'll look. In fact, this may have been where he had his deed marker initially on this flat spot. No, that's Jazzy. Okay, so I wonder where that person was then that did own the new deed. Their flats deed. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, Fenry may have built up here to begin with since it's so flat. I don't know. Come on, man. Want some luck. Nothing. Well, we got one set here, so I guess I won't complain too much. Just head back to base and identify the ones we have, and then I think we might make some slate bricks for a while or something. Oh, see, we keep getting that prompt. It seems there's no rhyme or reason to the prompts, honestly. Not sure. Maybe we should check higher up the hill. I don't know if that'll do any good, though. That is a steep hill, though. Yeah, we're getting hits. Alright, we're going to have to actually do this. Wait, Faye. My climbing skill is actually pretty high because I've been climbing a lot of hills. I mean, too far away. I'm right here. Not this, that. Yeah, I don't know if it'll really go that high up or not. Yeah, I've checked every square again. See, since it's such a small space, you have to get really lucky. To get really, really lucky on if the square is going to hit or not, if the tile's going to hit or not on what you're after. I actually have to go down here and look. If any of these hit. Nothing. No luck yet, man. I'm not sure where I'll have to go for this one. Try that. Just want to check this one earlier, now it's working. We'll go with it. We'll roll with it and see what we get. Nothing. Yeah, I think we're gonna move on. Like since this, again, since this is such a small slot, small plot. War is leaving. Okay. We'll check these and we'll move on. The other issue is I can't get in this fenced area. Not that I've seen, because here's the gate and it doesn't let me through. Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm not going any higher there. Get out of here. We got one, we'll let it be. It's just like we're gonna get today, so. I am definitely frustrated though that we lost access to that other deed. We'll go over there and see what it looks like on the local chat and see if maybe there's a potential. Some sort of potential that we can speak to somebody that might know. I wish you didn't have to fight this whole permissions thing constantly, because it does make it really hard to do archaeology in a meaningful sense when you don't have access to all these different deeds that you need access to. What's up, Java? How you doing, man? Been good, brother? We did get this one, so we didn't get any luck with Colorado today. We'll probably check it one more time, though. But early enough. Phyllis Farm. That one's so frustrating, man. Oh, that's crazy, Java. I'm not sure if I have any good advice for something like that or not, man. Yeah, see Bear Flats way back here. So they already expanded their deed, I think. This feels bigger than an 11 by 11 to me. Let's see. I've been chopping new trees. Yeah, this is a big deed. They already expanded the deed. Definitely bigger than 11 by 11, I think. Everything down the hill is too hard to get to. They need to, whoever lives down there needs to build a road up. I'm gonna stop real quick and check here. Check a few squares. Close to the southwest from here, that would probably be the one behind us, I'm sure. Venerable greenish unicorn. Okay, yeah, let's not touch that. We're gonna wait for our compass to show. And then we'll see what to do. South. What did it said? Southwest. It'd be up there. Why does that loot look so weird? Guess we're about to find out. Bury that, it seems dangerous. Oh man, alright, we got a lot of fragments to search, so we'll do some searching. Might do some wall building. I'm a little frustrated again about Solus Farm. The fact that we can't find it now. I say I know there's a scorpion somewhere. Let's get away from that. Like how you can kind of see my spot from here. Barely. Oh, I hate when we get stuck like that. Oh, excuse me. Had been a lot of horses out here at one point, but those seem to have kind of dwindled off. We'll get back and identify these fragments, and then we'll see what I want to do. It might be just some slate brick creation for a little bit. Someone has been murdering everything out here, dude. Holy cow. Oh, man. Okay. Just the other scorpion, okay. Here we go. They were working on this road at one point. I don't know why they stopped. kind of want to connect it right here. But we'll see how that goes. Let's stay when I come back. Yeah, I suppose that's not terrible advice, no name. Yeah, I mean, I could say it's often a cry for help. Legitimately often a cry for help. And I think no name hits it on the head there too. It's often also a cry for attention, more so than a serious threat. That's a good way to say it for sure, no name. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Put this in here. Actually, have to open it up and put it in the second barrel. We'll just go ahead and move this stuff for now, too. Yeah. Agreed. 100% agreed. Alright, so we're going to identify these 10 fragments. Oops, what did I do wrong? I put one in here by accident? Yeah, I did. Give me that. Let me rename these, just get rid of the name. Identify all 10. So these are good fragments. This will be good loot. Then I think we're going to start working on some bricks and get a few more rungs done. We can. I want to finish this side up. 15, 30, 45, 60. That's a lot of bricks. A lot of bricks. But I would like to get this fully closed in, and then I would like to start on the lower tier, the lower rung. Then I need to fix the dirt down in this section down here. Or someone was going to potentially help me fix the dirt as well. So we'll see. We'll see what we get done. Oh, nice. Full fragment, statue fragment, those are both good. You can potentially get more than 10. You just need to improve your journal, which I've been working on getting the journal improved, so. Right, I think the tool we need is in here. Let's look. Looking like that, yeah. It's this to improve it right now. We'll see in a little bit. The awl, and then not the mallet. Is that all I put away, really? Did I put the rest on the horse? I could have. No, I did not. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see if that's, is that a full set? No, it's not. Crap. It's gonna be a minute. But yeah, the reaction piece there, especially no name, that hits it right on the head. I see that a lot these days. So armor fragment, that's new. Not seen that before. I really need another box or 5 up here. probably take some of the fragments out of this one. I've not dealt with this yet. I've been sitting on this pile for a while. Jeez, that's gonna be terrible. Oh, it's frightening. I really need to improve the quality of the Archaeology journal. It needs to be 30 plus. And I think that helps with the amount of fragments you can find as well. Weapon fragments are hit or miss right now, but I've never seen armor fragment before, so that's really neat to see. The first, that'll be a first. Be left, and then we'll swap to the brush. Another metal fragment, that's good. These metal fragments go one way or the other. So. Container fragment, that's nice. We were close on a couple of containers. I'm very curious on that armor fragment. Okay, let's do that. 5 metal fragments. Let's go ahead and start with the tool and the statue. Then the armor. We'll try and fit it here. Large nails, of course, large nails. Wouldn't craft those together. Statue of Venora, nice. I don't think we have a piece of that yet. No, we don't. Okay. We're close on a couple of statues. This is all statue stuff now. I'm very curious on that armor. I need to make a couple more boxes at this point. Oh, wait, vey. Plate leggings, metal, nice. Throw that in here if we can. Actually, a really neat find. You take these and make them. This container fragment. There we go. A lot of stuff going on right now. So, crude axe. Would love to identify that, and then the metal fragments. Pottery jar fragment. That's 2 of those now. We were starting to get some more neat stuff. A lot of the pottery things, like the flask and the bowl and the jar and the flower pot, we're finding those more regularly now, just with the generalized searching. So that's good. File fragment, file blade. Come on. So sometimes, yeah, this stuff is unique. Yeah, so we're at 2 scissor blade pieces. The metal stuff can be almost anything. There's a lot of stuff here we have going on right now that we've not discovered yet, so. We need to run that 10 together at some point. This is definitely a time sink. I mean, everything in Wurm Online is definitely a time sink, but I feel like there's just so many things to keep after that you definitely kind of really, it's like a major time sink comparatively, so. Hatchet head, please tell me that's 3 pieces. Frick, that's 2. Okay. 2 more. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff. I've been on the 2 or 3 mark for a while. So I would love to get a few more pieces and get some of this stuff identified. I'm not going to crunch any of this together right now. We'll wait. Put the nails together and the arrows. If there's any branches or anything, though, we do that. Branches or shafts. Axe head. Finally. Those 2 or 3 on the axe heads. What level was that? 161. I would love for this to be something that we could put together right now. So there's a chance with Archaeology to have runes or enchants on things. It's actually really hard to do, so... Hunting arrow, of course it is. That's 3 though, we'll put those together. Okay. With large nails. There we go, got the large nails back. We'll do the hunting arrow. We might go try and find Colorado again. We didn't check every square. We had found Colorado pretty recently, but we might work on the bricks a little bit. This together. I think I heard something at my door. I'll be right back. Oh, we're still here. So can I just like take one of these and create a hunting arrow now? Hunting arrow like that? Should I make a rare arrow? Let's do it. Make a rare arrow. Do I not need to add feathers? It just works. I thought I had made a shingle. %, but that increased carpentry, that's interesting. Hey, follower. Sorry. I'm here, I promise. And Heather, good to see you too. I won't admit to how long my mic was muted for. I had muted it to cough and never unmuted it. That was like 5 minutes ago, apparently. But good to see you, follower. And Heather. Good to see you as well. I'm just being a giant nerd today. Follower, good day. Had to run to UPS to send something back to Amazon, which I don't do very often. And then I stopped at the liquor store, got my rum for the beach trip. Yeah. Likely excuse. Oh man, I hate when I do that. And I don't do it very often because normally I notice it much quicker, but yeah. So I'm playing the super nerd game today, follower. It's that day. It's that kind of day. But good to see you. I'm still a bit under the weather. Much better than I was doing, but it's been rough either way. Just a little slow. We need to get all these shards out of this crate. Is what we need to do. And how was your day, follower? Oh, wow, okay. Not looking forward to it. Why's that? Day was okay. That's good to hear. Mine was pretty good. We really didn't do anything, but, you know, I ran that stuff back and then bought my rum and potato vodka and the other rum. So, they were small bottles, I swear. It was all for the beach. Prepping for the beach. It'll be a good trip. Cancel that one because we overextended it with the stamina there. We'll start again. This game is a lot of standing around sometimes. Almost gotten through this pile already on the slate. Cards, which is good. I can move that pile of bricks on the ground into my cart, I hope. Move this crate up. Can we like rearrange it? Like that's a no. Okay. Bricks now. I mean, this is going pretty fast, but yeah, I hate making bricks. I need to make like 150 right now, so it'll be a bit social out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. And I know entirely what you mean. 100%. Even though we're not even really going out anywhere, I'm still just talked out in general. If that makes sense. I really am. Been such a crazy year. I'm used to hibernating now. And I'm okay. I'm okay with that. For sure. I think where's that shovel from? That's weird. A 1 quality shovel. We're gonna get this stack done and then remove all those bricks. I'm glad we have this trip coming up. I've definitely needed a break. If you haven't been able to tell, like the last 2 weeks, like the week before I got sick, I was just drained. I just had a lot going on. Kind of burnt out on all the streaming. And of course, ironically, now that I've gotten better from being sick, I'm wanting to get back into. I'm having that itch to stream more again, and we're about to go on vacation, which is fine. I'll take the trip. Not complaining there at all. But yeah, definitely, it's been a weird 2 weeks for me, but all good. Oh jeez. Oh, that's the worst, man. That's such a tough spot to be. The whole stuff thing too. That's rough. That's real rough. So yeah, that's. Thank you for the sub. See the name there in a second. Thunderwolf. Much appreciated. Welcome. What's up, Mark? Thanks for popping through, man. I'm just being a simple nerd tonight. We're making bricks to build my fence. Nothing special. Let's drop that brick. Drag those. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I finally got some new rum. Oh gosh, it was 18 years old. Is what it was. Some kind of 18-year rum. I forget the frickin' name. It's from the. Let me look. Let me look. Yeah, Kirk and Sweeney. I got an 18-year Kirk and Sweeney, which I'm pleased with. It's really good. Like, really, really good. I had some earlier. Very happy with it. I got it for the beach trip, but I already cracked it open, of course. I'm not taking the whole bottle of the beach either. That'd be too much rum. Oh man. So I got the 18-year Kirk and Sweeney. I just got my old standard, the coconut rum, and then I got some potato vodka. Because the grain vodka, I can't stand it. Potato vodka's good. Grain vodka, meh. My wife likes vodka, so I got a bottle of that. JD Honey. Okay, let me Google that one. Oh, okay. Jack Daniels. The Tennessee honey one. Okay. Nice. Not a terrible choice at all. I was in a super nerd mood. Did you see the news with Fallout? It kind of ticked me off, and I just didn't feel like playing because I've honestly been a little bit on edge with Fallout the past week or two. I'm sure we could tell. Okay, yeah, whiskey, not rum. I knew that. I swear I did. Where they're saying in the public test servers they're like all gun damage is nerfed across the board by like 75%. They're messing with something, and people are. I think people are jumping the gun, being upset. Myself probably included there. I was just like, okay, then I don't feel like streaming it tonight because I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about them nerfing gun damage that much. Yeah, it doesn't affect you. Okay. I mean, if they mess up my heavy weapons, I'm not gonna be happy. They already broke 2-shot eons ago, so it's just rough. Yeah, I can see that, but I heard it was an across-the-board reduction. Like everything is what I had heard. I don't know. Rob, you still here, man? Rob knows a bit more about it. Rob! So what am I doing right now? I am making bricks. Well, in Fallovar, I know I got off topic there. It's across the board, yeah, that's frightening. Falvar, I do wish you all the best with the social events of tomorrow. That's tomorrow, right? Yeah. You can just go with the old classic, my presence is the present. I'm sure that'll go over well. Go over real well. We're actually getting a little bit sped up here with the brick making, which is good. Keep doing this. Yeah. That's a good point too, Mark. The cap on PvP damage, I forgot about that. Falvara wrecked. Lucky to get anything, yeah. Yeah. Keep this up here, there we go. Wait and grab all those at once, I think. See, Falvar, I think I've talked about this before. Like, I definitely was a little spoiled with presents until I met my wife, who's from a family of 10 children total, so 12 people in the family, 10 kids, and, you know, mom and dad plus 10 kids. And yeah, I realized soon after I met my wife and we started dating that I was very spoiled growing up, and I just never, like, we weren't outright spoiled, but there was a precedent that just kind of was there. Because there's, you know, I only have one brother, one sister, so definitely we thought differently on things. We definitely thought differently on things. So yeah, I was spoiled. It's crazy. Nice, Mark. What silver dollar did she give you? Like what coin? That's a badass gift. Like silver eagles or something else? Or like literal, like old school, like dollar coins, like back when they were silver. Yeah, I think those really old ones are worth more as a collectible than as melt value. Old school 1800s? Wow. Yeah, okay, that's worth some serious money. That's cool, man. Oh yeah, that's really neat. That's a badass gift for sure, Mark. Get one more out of this. If we don't fail, we should be able to get one more. There's still slate shards there? Awesome. On the ground, it's only 19 pounds. Can we get one? We might be able to. And let's open that stack there. There's 58 bricks. I can't believe it's all we've made so far. And let's put them onto this crate if we can. Nice. And then we're on to this crate here. We're just literally going to sit here and make bricks all day. Probably so. Okay, there we go. At least I can keep up with chat. Just doing like click actions in game right now. Yeah, Follovar, that was my wife. I think she got, I think it was 15 or 30 from the parents for birthday and Christmas. And then the grandparents would, between, I think all the grandparents, there's another 20 or $30. So they got 50 to 60 bucks per kid for Christmas. And you know, when they were young, that was easy, but when they were older, it was, you know, they combined their personal money with the Christmas money to buy the thing they wanted, is what happened a lot of times. So yeah, I was spoiled because I got lots of gifts. I was like Dudley. There's only 10 this year. Last year there were 12. Wait, we didn't mean to drop those on the ground this time because I can. All right, we'll let them combine before I do anything with it. Oh, nice, Mark. That's a good gift. Ground. Did that combine? Disappear somewhere again? Yeah, right there. Okay, open. Let's definitely remember to put this into the wagon. There we go. And craft. It's going decently fast, but it still takes forever. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. The chance is improving. Two was because I take her flying. One was I keep her warm watching scary movies. Nice. It's classic, man. Cool stuff, dude. I've got pictures on the wall that my kids drew me for Father's Day. They say, I love Dad. They just colored in an I love Dad, but I like them. They're good. Alright, let's put these here, bring these here. Combine. I wish it didn't prompt me every time, but somebody else owns the box, and that's why it prompts me. Making bricks! Yeah, oh yeah, it's on the wall. I have a couple of keepsake boxes. I'm obsessed, Mark, with like a good sturdy wooden box. So I have 2 or 3. I have like a nice wooden box for different like keepsakes. I keep the kids the stuff make stuff related to the baby births, the babies, us learning about the babies, all that stuff. Yeah, I keep the pregnancy test and everything. I'm that guy. I'm definitely that guy. that's super cool, Falvar. I like that story. I've got a picture somewhere of my firstborn, Fifi. And I have the Chewbacca robe. And I've got a picture somewhere of her, like, fitting in the pocket of the Chewbacca robe when she was, like, a newborn. Like, I was wearing the robe and put her in the pocket. Such a dad thing to do. Who's killing chickens? That's frightening. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we literally need like 100 and... oh gosh. 200 bricks to finish this. I don't know if we'll have that many. We're gonna just make bricks because I'm on a flow here. Who's out there killing animals? So yeah, I'll have to try and find that picture. It's on one of the older computers. If I can find it, I'll post it to the community thread because it's super cute. Nice, Mark. My first big video game that I really played as a kid was Red Alert. Like that was what started the obsession for me, was Red Alert. There was that, and then around the same time I had, I think, like Oregon Trail 4 or 6 or something. I don't even know which one, but that game, I was so obsessed with that game. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of text, but it was a lot of text and pictures. But it was cool, man. I enjoyed it. I played it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I used to really like that style of game. Doesn't happen as much these days, but I definitely enjoyed it back then as a kid. Yeah, we even had the computer and computer games before we ever had like a console. Like first console I ever had was the N64, of course, and first game was GoldenEye. Nice, man. We're getting bricks every time here. That's good. We're actually getting through this pile pretty quickly. But yeah, Oregon Trail, man. I think it was Oregon Trail 4. I'm Googling now to see how high it went. It may have been Oregon Trail 6. I kind of wish I still had that game. Like, I swear it would still work. I never played the early on ones. I'll have to Google later. There's a lot about it. Choplifter, that's a new one on me. Well, who is fighting what out there? Yeah, that sounds close by, but it's really not. That's the crazy part. It's a lot of bricks. Nice, full of our pilot wings. I wish Sega had stayed in the console business. They really didn't, did they? Like the last Sega console was... I know I'm off topic here, but you mentioning the Super Nintendo made me think of Sega for some reason. I'm way off topic. Sorry, Follower. I just started thinking about Sega. Yeah, Sega Dreamcast was the last one. I keep hearing sweet nothing whispers about another potential console of theirs. I would buy it just for the nostalgia. What's up, Fubar? I didn't know you're still hiding in the background, man. Good to see you. The new Earthworm gem. Yeah, I think I played some of the older Earthworm gems. I think. I'm not sure. It's been forever. Oh shoot. Okay, you guys move down. Take some shards. Move the brick. Take more shards. Load it up. Take these guys. No, take these guys. Okay, well done. Wait. Battletoads? I don't even know if I played Battletoad. You say shameless plug again? Shameless plug again. Come on down, watch me build walls. Now let's stash these. Then we should be able to move those. There we go. We'll take this. Oh, that's many. Combine, there we go. A new Vector Man? Gosh. I'm not as old as I think I am because I don't even know that one. You never played it? Let me... Gotta Google it. Oh, yeah, that's not one I ever played either. I don't know, for some reason the Sega systems always really... always really like those. Yeah, the Sega Genesis systems. There's been some emulators and then the Sega Dreamcast, but I would love to see something new. Yeah, they were in it a while. That Sega Game Gear was ahead of its time, by the way, from 1990. I had a buddy who had one of those, and he loved it, and he let me play it sometimes, and yeah, it was freaking awesome. Yeah, there was the Sega Saturn and then the Sega Dreamcast. But that Sega Genesis thing was freaking amazing. It was ahead of its time, 100%. Streets of Age? I don't think I've played that. Let's see if we get another brick here. We're up to 90. We need 200 bricks. Streets of Rage? Okay. I have to Google. I think the name sounds slightly familiar, but let me Google real quick. Yeah, I knew having a good boring game to play would be nice to chat more. I had played Sega, mainly Sega Genesis growing up, but Sega the Sega Game Gear. I think I messed a little bit with Sega Saturn, just at buddies' houses, and then Sega Dreamcast. Messed with that quite a bit too. And Dreamcast was ahead of its time, dude. So far ahead of its time. Yeah, looking at the pictures, I know I played it at some point. I don't know when, but yeah. I know I played it. It's just not a prominent memory. But I recognize the gameplay. Yeah, Sega Fulvara had a lot of the Sonic games. And a couple of other things. Let me look at the Dreamcast, because they had a lot of cool stuff. It's just been so long. Yeah, all the stuff that hits PlayStation these days, like the Soul Calibur games and other stuff. Yeah, they had a lot. Quake. Dude, they put everything on the Dreamcast. Railroad Tycoon. Yeah, that thing was ahead of its time, man. I'm gonna look at this list of top 25. Remember Glover? I don't know. Let me look here. Mute this website just in case it makes noise. Some game called Silver, which looks like a really cool fantasy game. Just mention it because it looked good. Never understood tennis games, but that was a thing. What's like the #1 Sega Dreamcast? Crazy Taxi 1 and 2. See, they were porting everything to the Dreamcast system as well, because that was competing with the PlayStation, I think. Yeah, the Sonic games. Skies of Arcadia, that looks like freaking awesome. Shenmue 1 and 2, okay. I don't remember Glover at all. I think Nintendo still won overall. Fulvar for those categories, like the really entertaining. Like, I'm not sure if I'll call it kids games outright, but that genre, definitely. It looks like a lot of the stuff that PlayStation gets these days would have otherwise gone to the Sega Dreamcast. That thing was seriously ahead of its time. Oh, okay, Mark. Oh my gosh, we're slowly going crazy. Yeah, Super Nintendo. Yeah, that was. I agree with that, Mark. Nintendo and Super Nintendo definitely carved out a path that was undeniable. And out of everything that came out of the 90s into the 2000s, I honestly kind of wish that Sega had kept a foothold in the console system. Because back in the 90s, it was Sega and it was Nintendo. And I honestly personally like that better than today, which is Xbox and PS4. Some of them were good. A lot of the Sonic games were fun. There was a couple others that I really liked that were just fun in general. I just don't remember the titles. But yeah, I think Nintendo, like even now, what's the current Nintendo we're on? Nintendo Switch, right? I can't even think. Whatever the current Nintendo console is, I've kind of wanted one for quite a while, but it just never made sense to get one. Yeah, Nintendo Switch. What was before the Switch? The Wii? And I didn't like the Wii either. The Wii was weird. I think that was a flop, honestly, but all the kids liked it. It was all the rage. Let's eat some of our food and drink some water. Back the bricks over. Yeah, I need all of these bricks done, so. Yeah, Mark, I agree. Although it would be touching for me also, for me personally, because like when I was a young kid, it was Nintendo and it was Sega Genesis. It was like Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Those were the thing. But then for me as well, like early on, like young, like 11, 12, 13, 14, young teenager-ish age, I think that's when PlayStation was really coming out and Nintendo 64 was really coming out. But so I don't know, that's a hard bargain for me because I definitely grew up more on Nintendo 64 than I did on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. But personally, the nostalgia for me for the Sega consoles, I really wish they had lasted. And I always hear rumors of maybe a potential new Sega console reboot. I think it would do well. I really do. There was some game I played on Nintendo 64 that was just amazing. I gotta look it up because it was so much fun. I don't remember its name at all, though. Like, I wish I'd... Yeah, Zelda, obviously. Top of the list. But there was one other that was just outrageously good. I think it was Quest 64, I think. And I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll have enough bricks out of all this, pretty sure. Not sure if it's Quest 64 or not. It may have been something else. There were a couple of really good ones, but Zelda takes the cake for me. No, it was definitely like a medieval... It was a medieval type, like fantasy type. I miss Windows 95, I'll admit it. Things were easier back then. Mega Man 64 was amazing too, if you guys didn't ever play that. But the Legend, like the N64 Legends of Zelda games, there were two of them. The Mega Man 64 was amazing. Just amazing, amazing, amazing. So it was either Gauntlet Legends or Quest 64. I think it may have been Gauntlet Legends. I think so. Let me look at the pictures. No, I think it was Quest 64. Let me look. Yeah, it was Quest 64. That game was just so much fun for me. I don't know what it was, but it just was entertaining. Yeah, I recognize the Hellhound picture that I'm looking at. I don't think I played Gauntlet Legends then. But yeah, so Quest 64, I had amazing amounts of fun with that. So yeah, Mark, if I had to choose, I think I would say N64 PS1. Just because of the nostalgia. Although I really like the Sega Genesis, man. What I didn't get to play much of, although I did play both with Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, and so I never really experienced those like some kids did, so. Yeah, Falavara, I mean, gosh, I just, for some reason, why, I don't know, after Windows 95, shit just got weird to me. Like, Windows 98 was okay, but then it was Windows 2000, which was just utter garbage. What was it called again? Yeah, even Windows XP I would take. Oh, wait, no, it was fucking Windows ME, right? Was that what it was? It was utter fucking garbage. It was the worst Windows in the existence of Windows. I gotta Google now. Look at the picture. Windows 1, 1985. Yeah, Windows 95. Windows XP. This doesn't even list all the fuck-ups. It goes from Windows 95 to Windows XP. Wrong. Here we go. This one's better. Yes, let's see. Windows 95, and then a bunch of weird... See, Rob, I would love to, man, but... I don't know. I feel like it changes the gaming experience too much. It's just like... I don't know, unless it's gotten way better than it used to be. Trust me when I say I would love to use Linux, but I don't know enough about it. Yeah, it was Windows ME that was utter garbage. Windows 98 was pretty good. No, yeah, so it was Windows 2000, and then it was Windows ME, and then it was Windows XP. And then Vista, and then 7, 8, and whatever the current one is, 10, I think. Terrible. See, I liked Windows 95 and Windows 98. I thought they were both good. And then it got weird. Man. Yeah, Windows ME and Windows 2000 both were just terrible. Yeah, Vista was the nasty, one of the nastiest. I think ME is definitely up there with the nasty as well. I think we're going to get through making all these bricks. Slowly going insane talking about memories of growing up. And Rob, like, how's gaming for you on Linux? I want to know that. Wait, you liked Windows 2000, Falvara? See, 2000 ME kind of hit at the same time. But I think ME was bad and 2000 was okay, but I just disliked both. I remember my dad updating to 2000 and then he reverted everything back to Windows 98. He's just like, I'm over it, I'm not doing it. We stayed on Windows 98 until I think Windows XP came out. Oh, man. Can't blame him. No, I'm going to mute to blow my nose, hopefully. If you don't hear me for a while, remind me to unmute. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Last time I forgot to unmute, and Falvar showed up and started talking. And I was talking, and didn't realize I was muted. It was a marvelous thing. A lot of shards. Okay, let's create that. Oh, nice. Okay, Falvar. Maybe we did do 2000, but all I know is ME was utter garbage. Oh, I remember that, Rob. I knew it. I knew that. Why don't you game on your computer, Rob? Playing devil's advocate now. I mean, is it not easy to game on Linux? I thought it had been better than it used to be. I didn't know if you... I thought you only really exclusively played, like, 76 on PlayStation, Rob. Silly me for thinking there's other games that exist. Oh, gosh. You're no good at keyboard? Yeah. I hear that. Did you guys watch the meteor shower at all? The Perseid stuff? We caught a few glimpses, nothing crazy, but we did catch a few glimpses. It's always cool to see those come around. It hurts your left hand? You played Warframe for 4 years? Oh, okay, nice. Okay, okay. That's all on PS4? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever asked what else you play, Rob, beyond Fallout. On a scale of 1 to 10, how entertaining is this game? As I make bricks. I've made so many bricks now. We're getting there. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I mean, this game is actually really old. The original release was like 06. So for me, it's some nostalgia for some reason for whatever I played as a kid. But it's fun, man. Horizon Zero Dawn, nice. Nice. And yeah, Fall of War, I meant to comment on that too. I know what you mean. I actually have difficulty with some stuff. Like as a kid, I was on the up and up, keeping up with the computer, fixing problems. I actually fixed a lot of problems on the family computer growing up. And these days, I don't know if it's just that I'm an adult now and have a different patience level for different things. Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah, Rob, that's on the books, man. That's gonna be, I'm hoping it's gonna be a 10-part series that will release while I'm on vacation. It might be an 8-part series. And then after that, I'll probably just kick it to the live streams. But if anything, and I get too ahead of myself, it might just be 5 episodes. It'll be an every other day thing. But we're gonna, I'm gonna get that started actually pretty soon. I have to start the recording on that tomorrow. And we'll do like a Let's Play style gameplay of Horizon. That's the goal anyways for while I'm out of town. To have some uploads going on. And I'm excited. Yeah, and I've always wanted to play that one, Rob. 100%. And a lot of people have said that too. So, yeah, I need to actually download it tonight after I'm done streaming. That's the goal. Look at that. We're actually flying through this now. We finally got a decent level of skill here for stone cutting, so we're actually getting somewhere. Are you guys gonna miss me when I'm out of town? 10 days, man. I'll be gone 10 days. Ooh, full of our I told you about yesterday, right? Where I asked my wife if she'd judge me if I gamed while we were on vacation, like, because the laptops we have, they're both gaming laptops we bought when we were in Alaska, so I can still run some like mid-range stuff. Probably would have just messed with Wurm or something while I was there. She glared me down. She glared me down real good. It was a very intense glare. Alright, we'll actually get the 200 bricks we need, and we're gonna have to start putting bricks into this other crate. And we should have the iron bars, then we'll be able to finish this fence, which I'm very much looking forward to. Yeah, see, no problems with consoles personally either. It's just I like PC gaming and I like streaming from PC. If things ever really take off, I'll definitely get the capture cards and like probably do some gameplay on like the Nintendo Switch or something. I would love to play the Zelda game too. Yeah, Falvar. Yeah, like as a teenager especially, I really kept up to the point I had sincere interest in getting into like computer and IT world stuff, and it just never happened. Just went another direction. But yeah, no. So I mean, oh gosh, yeah. I normally have to a little bit of work with YouTube videos. I can figure out some stuff, but even for me, it's a challenge to really keep up with the streaming world, and I know that's an epic fail. I'm legitimately frightened. Yes, I said frightened to like upgrade the studio setup again and to add the lights and the camera and everything. It's going to be a freaking challenge. It's really going to be a challenge. I think to figure all that stuff out, so I'm frightened. Oh, you did it, Mark? Nice. Oh, you have a channel? Where's your channel? Send a link, Mark. I want to see. Somebody will prove it. Or it might not. No, I don't think it'll block the link automatically. What is your channel, Mark? Now I'm curious. And yeah, I've seen some footage of it, and I'm definitely like super interested. Yeah, it'll take my breath away, full of I've wanted to play it forever. I hear it's got like 300 or 400 hours worth of stuff to do if you take your time. Don't know how true that is though, but worth a shot to me. We don't need to drag that. Let's just do that. Pop that there. Okay, so it was. There's 14, 15 bricks a piece. It's like 200 bricks. A couple of them have a few bricks on them on it already, so we'll get done making this pile, and then we will go from there. We're almost done. It still is in first person? Hmm. There's a lot of bricks. There's a lot of bricks. I'm not sure we'll get these put on tonight. We'll just keep making until this pile of slate is gone. Was Breath of the Wild third person only? Alright, I'll do that, Mark. Only third? Okay, see now, that's not a killer, that's not an end-all be-all for me, but I would prefer the ability to switch between the two. Alright, so Mark Jackson, Doom. Okay, I'm gonna search that, Mark. Oh, okay, nice, man. Very cool. Not bad, Mark. When did you last play Breath of the Wild? A while ago, I guess? Let me look. That's good. You played the South Park too, nice. Warhammer. How about that's a fun one? Nice, Mark. I'll have to dig around and look at it at some point. Do you still stream or just no time any longer, man? Ooh, this is such a grind here. You know, there's some lamps for me in town, I think. Need to get masonry up to 30 to even be able to craft anything. Never streamed, just video. Oh, okay, just uploads. Nice. Are you keeping up with it then, I guess is the better question. Or just no time lately? Ooh, Mark, I have a question for you. Like, you were in law enforcement, weren't you? And stuff like that, right? I wanted to run this by somebody because it was such a interesting situation I happened across recently. Not really lately, okay. No time. I have a ton of price of stuff. Still, oh, okay. Nice, nice. Understand that. That doesn't fit, so we're gonna start putting the bricks in here with the slate shards. Not law enforcement, army, then paramilitary. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Were you familiar with that recent situation with some police and a gentleman named, it was Ryan Whittaker? It was a very tough situation from what I had seen. Didn't really make national headlines, but definitely it was an interesting video. It was an interesting, very tragic, I think, situation. Wanted to know your thoughts on it, Mark, if you had been familiar with that situation. Yeah, I like the bounce between the two, Fulivara, for sure. Good way to put it as well. Yeah, the Phoenix situation, Mark. Yeah. I try to stay off the internet with stuff like that. I watched it and I was just like, man, that's a hard call to make. But obviously reading a little bit through the internet, there's a lot of people just very upset by that and screaming the same stuff that's always screamed. To me, that was just a super tough call. So I don't know how that's going to end. But I definitely thought your opinion would be a good, unique perspective, Mark, because I don't have a lot of buddies that are active duty anymore or law enforcement, so. How come we only have a little bit of slate there? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I just watched it recently. I hadn't even heard about it till recently, which is what I thought was weird. But yeah, man, it was a tough call. So craziness. But as always, the internet always takes things and changes perspective on things. Yeah, okay. Roger that. Doesn't have to be today either, Mark. Take your time, man. I'm definitely curious on your thoughts on it. Yeah. Anyways, back to video games, because I'm a nerd. I really want to play that Zelda game, though, Fulivara. Like, really bad. Maybe one day. So this slate will help us finish the upper tier, but then we have to finish the lower tier. And then some. And I'm waiting for my lower tier to be finished. There's supposed to be a dirt fella coming by at some point to fix it for me. Create. Oh yeah, I believe in Mark. I know there's a lot that goes on out there too, no doubt. Hey, that Barracuda that came through the other day, Mark. Yeah, Fulivara, you found the Ryan Whittaker news story. It was crazy. But yeah, Mark, that Barracuda that came through. Did that kind of slap Chicago too, or did that more hit like the top left of Indiana? I had some buddies still out there from when I lived there, and they said their power was out a long time, like way longer than it had ever been out. And yeah, I found it very interesting, Fulivara, more than anything, that it never hit the news. It happened months ago, and I just now heard about it. Just like now saw about it yesterday or the day before. I can't grab anything else there, okay. Yeah, Mark, and I hear that too with the Zelda game. That's a really good way to put it, actually, because lately I've not found many games that like outright really impress me. Yeah. Okay, Mark. Yeah, yeah. It was that area, Valparaiso, Portage, right up there. Lake and Porter County in Indiana is where it really hit hard. So yeah, you're right. You're right on the money, right in that area. I heard it was something else, man. So that didn't hit Chicago at all. See, man, that looked nasty on the radar too. There had never been super bad weather while we lived there. Like the sky would get so dark there, and we were used to like the big Tennessee thunderstorms that we get out here. The sky would get so dark where we lived in Indiana, and then it would just like do nothing. It was really bizarre. Like the thunder wasn't as loud as the thunder back in Tennessee. None of that. It's probably the one thing I like the most about being back in Tennessee is how loud the thunder is. It's freaking crazy. There's a big difference between where we lived in Indiana and here back in Tennessee. I don't know what it is, but yeah, something else. We're almost actually done with this pile. Finally. It's gonna be a little bit, but wow, follower. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that one. Oh, okay, Mark. That's busy, man. Oh, wait, not that many. No, too many buttons. Combine them. What's going on downtown, Mark? I don't see any Chicago news either. I see nothing lately. Gotta Google. Oh. Overnight limited access to downtown Chicago continues Saturday night. Why are they limiting? Riots? Okay. You won't see that on the news? Whew. Yeah. That seems to be a common theme. Overnight limited access. Yeah, that's the only thing I see. Let's mute this tab. Yeah, they pulled up bridges and all sorts of stuff. Holy crap, dude. Is that why they're limiting downtown? Because protests continuing. Okay. What are the protests about right now? Yeah, that's what I was reading in the article. That's crazy. Yeah, I heard nothing about that on the news. You have to Google that type of stuff. Apparently. Let's smash this brick. Wait for this one to attempt, and then we'll move them both over. Yeah, that is something else. Okay, good. We'll do that. Take this. Many as I can carry. Yeah, I can't believe I just stood here and made bricks for like an hour and a half. I've been putting this off for a long time though, so I'll be glad when I can build the walls up here. Yeah, follower, I know what you mean too. Ugh. Man, 2020 has been a year, let me tell you. I'm so ready. I'm just like, I'm done. It's August. Oh, okay. Wow, Mark, that's intense. I'm familiar with that situation, so that is something else. Need to move the brick and then move these over. We had a lot of skill ups here. We're getting close on 23 body control. I think that's when we can break things. It was planned. Yeah, I know what you mean. That was the thought I got. It's crazy. Do that again. Do we get any? We got one. Yeah, no, I could see that for sure, especially with where you live, Mark. I can definitely see that. What's that about, Fullivar? I've not heard that one. Where's the money going that he's taking? $900 million scandal. Oh wow, isn't this the guy that everybody liked too? Oh my, that is a lot of money stolen. Wait, pop-ups, okay. Mark. Oh man, that's funny. Apparently this has been ongoing for quite some time, Fullivar. I mean, if they have proof of this, how is he still in office, I guess is my question. Oh, okay. You always thought he was a douche. That's good to hear. Oh man, that's something else. That's crazy. Hey, money is a tempting thing. It's very, very tempting of a thing. So, not gonna say I outright judge him, but yeah, I mean, if he's got no self-control, he shouldn't be in a public office. I know a lot of people fall for that easy money thing. Craziness, though. That's something else. Never voted for him. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely got the face of just like a politician's face. Just looking at a few articles. Who is Faith Goldie? Oh, okay. Interesting. So she's just like a figurehead over there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just Googled. Read a couple details. Right. Sorry, still here. I was unlocking the door because I think the wife's going to be popping through soon saying the kids are asleep. I think we'll get all these bricks done, though, which is freaking awesome because then I can put everything together tomorrow. How does it work in Canada, Fulvar, as far as, like, when's the next voting up to replace him? And if he has been stealing this much money, how has he not been removed from office yet? I guess that's my other question. A lot of money. Making bricks. Oh, just last year? That's crazy. How many years total can somebody be in office? Is it president or prime minister? In Canada. I don't know what it's called even. And what's the checks and balances that are in place for that type of corruption where he's obviously stealing money, but yet he won another term? That's crazy. Prime Minister, okay. I find that very interesting that he won again. Cutting is taking forever to level here. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. He won, yeah, but it was a minority government. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess it's Parliament in Canada is split to the point that there's no one side stronger than the other type of thing. Based on who's in office right now, I guess. So he's just like squeezing through the cracks. That's crazy. And they said House of Cards was fake. Yeah, Mark, very, very valid point. I know there's a lot. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say very similar to our House and Senate control. Yeah, and that's a hot mess right now. Ugh, what a freaking year, dude. I can't even. Okay. Gets shared with the next higher up. Okay, wow. Okay, so he's corrupt, but since Parliament doesn't have control one way or the other, he gets to stay in office because no one wants to get rid of him. In essence, like no one's willing to call him on his bullshit. That was a lot of money missing. That was crazy amount of money. Oh, okay. Okay. And yeah, Mark, I agree. I agree. Freaking crazy. I was just reading on my other screen about everything going on with USPS right now, which I had known there were delays. I just didn't know it was that many delays. I don't know what's going on with USPS right now. That's some craziness. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it, Mark. I don't have a good opinion to give. I don't know enough about it. I'm just now really reading into it. Yeah. There's something going on, man. I don't know what's going on, but there's something crazy going on. It is something else. And we'll have enough bricks for this tomorrow at least. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that either, Fullivar. That's something else. This year has just been so bizarre politically. Yeah. Yeah, that's not even a big deal in Canada. I had heard something like that too, like dual citizenship is a more common thing there. And not as frowned upon as it is in the US. I had heard that somewhere before. No, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine, Mark. I get it, man. I don't know why. It's nice to actually look at chat and chat, because normally I'm playing something so fast-paced. I miss half the chats. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, I've literally... This is this game in a nutshell. You do a lot of standing around making things. Wow, that chisel needs repaired. Ooh, yeah, it was really broken. It took a long time. I'll repair that too while I'm thinking about it. See, we're getting there. A lot of bricks. And then tomorrow we'll finish the gate and the walls and everything. Well, I'll get it done. I don't know if it'll be on stream or not. Oops, almost dropped those. Oh, that's crazy. So I could come be a citizen of Canada and then run for Canadian Prime Minister? Is there like a year requirement though? Like citizen for X number of years, or you literally just have to be a citizen? The empire grows stronger. Oh man. Bad humor. I didn't know if it was like... There's got to be like a time requirement too though, right? Or is that's just it? Oh, I could? I could? There's no time? Yeah, that's an interesting clause that we have. I think it's a smart choice too. I'm surprised that Canada doesn't have something like that actually. Been making bricks for over an hour and I've not had a rare roll this whole time. You're supposed to get like a chance to rare something like every hour or so typically. But not me. Apparently not. I could probably merge that over now too. No? I don't know. Too heavy? Okay, no, wait, move this out and then move this over. And create and leave that there. That's crazy, Fulvar. Yeah, I had no idea. I can't believe they were up in arms about that when it's literally Canadian law. That's funny. Eat our food again before it goes bad. It's the masonry slowly getting up there. Oh, okay, Mark. I'm probably gonna call it pretty soon, man. The wife just peeped in the room and said the kids were asleep, so... If I'm not here when you get back, that's where I went, brother. I'm gonna finish this pile of bricks though. At the very least. I'll be able to get like 2 more. Two more out of this pile, I think. We'll have. What's up, Patricia? Good to see you. Been a while. That's a really long name. Hope you're doing well. Oh, okay. Take it easy, Mark. That sounds bad with the raccoons. Good luck with that, man. Glad you have dogs. Alright, brother. Be good. That one's full. Let's try this one. There we go. Can we make more bricks? I don't know. It is too hot to sleep. Yeah, I keep hearing the temps are really hot over there right now. I have some buddies in the UK as well, and they're saying it's really hot. Too hot to play games or do anything. So, but I was actually just getting going, Patricia. I'm sorry to cut and run, but I'm calling it there for the night. We made the bricks. We did a little bit of archaeology, but kids are asleep, so I'm gonna go hang out with the wife. We've been watching 90 Day Fiance quite a bit, so let's look at our oak tree. This one's actually growing really nice. This one I might get rid of, not sure yet. If I don't, I'll add a third one over here somewhere. But I put this one in a cage because I didn't want nobody touching it. I locked the cage too. So there we go. But I'm gonna call it. I'm sorry, Patricia. Great to see you though. I know it's hard with the time differences, but hope to see you peep in tomorrow or the next day whenever I'm around again. There will be some other stuff coming up soon. But I missed a comment. Thank you, Follower. People were up in arms. I guess he was part American. Okay, people in general are much more cautious about Americans. Oh, okay. Yeah, us stinking Americans. Guilty as charged, though, Follower. It's interesting that there is a stigma there, a little more though. But yeah, thanks for the for letting me know there. I did miss that entirely. But I'm gonna get running, ladies and gentlemen. Fun night as always. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for the time. Patricia, Follower, thank you for being such long supporting members of the channel. Very, very much appreciate it. Rob, thank you for being a mod for quite a long time, as well as Follower. Thanks for all the help with all that, guys. Could not do it without y'all. Really appreciate the time. Follower, a great pleasure to chat as always. But y'all take care. Have a great night, and I will maybe be back tomorrow since we didn't really stream much the past 2 weeks. I might try and squeeze in some kind of stream tomorrow. But y'all take care and have a great night. Good night.